Okay, so welcome to lecture once again, guys. So as we are able to understand job creation inside the Sqoop, as we are able to understand the import operation in terms of a Sqoop. So now let's try to understand that how we can try to export a data, right? Export a data back inside MySQL, means from Hadoop to a SQL, how I can do a data transfer. And again, it is not going to be very difficult. It is going to be very easy one. Now, so let's go to my MySQL and system clear. Now, so here I can try to create a table. So let's create a table. Create a table. ORDERS orders underscore EXPORTED exported, just like the order table. So it is going to copy the schema and it is going to create the table, by the way. Fine. So orders exported. So this is a table that we are able to create, and this schema of this table is just like a order table, as simple as that. And I will be exporting a data inside this order exported table. So to do that, command is again very simple. So let me show you the command. So here, instead of doing an import, you have to write the export and then connectivity, right? Then connectivity, and then you have to write Unicode, use Unicode is equal to true character encoding, because you are trying to read from the part file and then you are transferring a data back, right? So this is something that you are trying to do, and my data is already available here. So the last time that the import that we have done, right? So our data is already available over here. So from this directory, it will try to read your part file, which is already available. It will try to parse that particular file, and then it is going to load a data, right? Load a data into this particular table. This is how easy this entire command is, by the way. And yes, people have made this Sqoop very easy to understand. So let's run this one. Yeah. And if everything is going to be fine, then it is going to give me a data into a newly created table. And in between, so maybe you can try to check whether there is a data inside this table or not. So here I can try to check, select star before my command execution gets finished. Oh, so basically like it has already finished it, right? It has already finished it. So because of that, it is showing me a data. Otherwise, it would not have shown me a data, by the way, right? It would not have shown me the data. So before running this command, if you are going to check this table, the newly created table, you will be able to find out that there is no data inside this particular table. But yeah, so as I'm able to run the command, so it is able to read a data from the directory that I have given, this directory, right, where data is available in a part file format, which is basically a HDFS file format. And now it is transferring a data to my MySQL table. So now fully we are able to cover a Sqoop. So SQL to Hadoop and Hadoop to a SQL system. We are able to transfer a data successfully. All of this command, guys, I'm going to give it to you so that you will be able to execute it inside your system, and then let me know if you have any kind of a concern, if you have any kind of a query. And obviously I'm here to solve that particular query. With that, thank you so much, everyone. Take care.